channel. This is OCD Movie Reviews. My name is Holland, and today I'm going to review the latest horror movie sequel, Escape Room: Tournament of Champions. This is the sequel to the 2019's Escape Room that is once again directed by Robitel and stars Taylor Russell and Logan Miller. So I am going to spoil some aspects from the first Escape Room movie, so you guys have been warned. If you have not seen the first Escape Room, you've been warned. So here we go. We got Zoe and Ben, the two survivors of the escape rooms. They decide to go investigate who was responsible for those escape rooms until they stumble upon the new generation of escape rooms with the new people they have to work with. They are basically champions from the previous escape rooms. So them have to try and survive, solve all the puzzles before they die instantaneously. Now my thoughts on the first escape room, I thought the film was just okay. It is clever. I think the set design is definitely my favorite aspect of that film. But I find the characters kind of forgettable, and it definitely turns out as a story that we've kind of seen before. Like, one person has to survive this tournament and traps and all that stuff. We've seen movies like that many times before. And we all know when we saw the first escape room, there's going to be a sequel to it because the ending kind of leads itself to it. So honestly, I was not too anticipated for this movie. I think it's just completely unnecessary to even making this a franchise. And after I saw this film, it's basically the same thoughts I had when I was anticipating. This movie honestly felt so unnecessary. It honestly kind of felt like the same movie as the first movie, but with much more, like, traps, I would say. And that's probably my favorite part about this movie. You know, the escape rooms. They look really cool. I would say the first one did it much better with its production design. But there are some pretty cool escape rooms that they did with this film. And I would say Taylor Russell and Logan Miller, I like their chemistry in this film. It kind of has a nice friendship, romantic type chemistry. I like them two together. I actually do root for them. And I think Taylor Russell is really good in this film. And she is a very underrated actress. I think a lot of people should give her more praise because she is good in this film. But my biggest issue with this film is literally that this film is trying to be like the brand new Saw franchise. This is basically a PG-13 version of Saw. It has the exact similar concept as the Saw movies. It felt like this movie's just like, okay, you've seen Saw? Let's do that with escape rooms that no one will ever notice. In my opinion, I have noticed that. And especially that this movie is trying to be a franchise, I honestly don't think it works. Because this movie, honestly, is the exact same movie like the first movie. We all know that the main characters are going to survive things, and we all know the other characters will be like, yeah, we're going to die in the movie. And a lot of characters in this movie make really dumb decisions. There is this one character that I was just like, are you stupid? Why would screenwriters do that? Is it just for the sake of someone to die in the movie and us complaining about it? I think that's what Robitel was trying to do to us. Like I said, there are some escape rooms that are quite clever, but at the same time, the escape rooms aren't that memorable. Like, neither does the first one, and I think the escape rooms from the first movie was the best part of it, like when it comes to the set design. But I don't remember most of the escape rooms in this movie. I just felt like, okay, cool, room, next room, move on, and end this freaking movie already. I think a good thing about this movie, it is a bit fast-paced than the first movie. It is a bit short. Like, it didn't feel as long and dragged on than the first movie was. Like, it is a rushed movie. Like, this film wasn't that long at all. And this movie has one moment where I'm just like, the writers freaking gave up. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they put that in the movie. And of course, this movie sets up for a new franchise. This movie sets up for the third movie coming out. And I was honestly thinking, it would have been better if it's just a solo movie. Why does everything have to be a freaking franchise? And especially the characters in this film that I forgot to mention, the biggest flaw with the movie, besides Taylor Russell and Logan Miller in the film, the champions, the rest of the characters are just forgettable. I don't remember their names in the film because of how forgettable they are. Like, there's no development with the characters. It's just like, oh, I'm this guy, moving on to a new escape room. That's how they introduce the characters, and I'm just like, great, I'll remember you for like the next 5 seconds. Honestly guys, Escape Room: Tournament of Champions was definitely unnecessary in my opinion. I would say if you want to see a simple, fun, entertaining movie, there are some suspenseful scenes and probably people will enjoy this movie, but honestly in my opinion, I find this sequel so unnecessary. I didn't think Escape Room should even be a franchise at all. It's a rip-off of the solo movies. It's trying to be the exact same thing, but PG-13. Yeah, I would say probably skip Escape Room Tournament Champions, because I am going to give Escape Room Tournament of Champions a D+. So guys, that is my review for Escape Room Tournament of Champions. Let me know what you think of this movie. Do you think this movie is better than the first movie? Or you think the first movie was better? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. Keep contact with me. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, notify for my latest movie reviews. And have a nice day.